Okay. For the purpose of anyone watching this whilst it's recording, good evening, hope you are well. Any questions, of course, let me know. Right, so we'll start with a little bit of dynamic stretching. And then we'll move on to, we've got 2 circuits and quite core heavy today. I've tried a few different things, so we'll see how we go with that. Of course, there's always versions of this, so I will show you the lower version as well as the particularly advanced version. So if you make a judgment on which one you want to do today. Right. Okay, right. Okay, so let's find a little bit of space and we'll do some nice big shoulder rolls today. Everyone seems to be having shoulder and back issues already in the last few days. So let's see if we can roll that out a bit. Bring one arm up and over, and then a tiny bit more dynamically than we would do normally. The other way, up and over, and up and over. Lovely. Right, mildly differently. I'm just going to bring this down. So we're going to, it's sort of opposite, so like this as opposed to that, if you can see. So what I want you to do is put one foot slightly further forward than the other one, and you're sort of slightly going to come into as if you're going to do a cartwheel. You're obviously not. Bring it down, and then you're going to bring it backwards. If you can see what I'm doing there. So forwards, touch your toe, backwards, watch your back. So it's an arch and a stretch. Touch, move out of the way. And one more. And back. Okay, let's swap sides. So 1 foot forwards, 1 foot backwards. We're going to touch down and back. If you heard that, I hope you didn't. My whole hip just clicked, so that may be the case. Back might be a little bit clicky. You can sit there. Forwards and backwards. And let's go one more. Just be careful of the cable. Forwards and backwards. Lovely. Right, now I want you to roll. I'll do this to the side. So roll your hips. Okay, so your back. Oh, all sorts of things are getting a stretch out on this. Actually, I won't go through the muscles. It's all sorts. That's it. Rolly, rolly, roll. Okay, and let's do the same roll with our arms. Big, nice shoulder rolls, and the other way. Lovely. And just roll your wrists as well if you have been typing, which all of you are very likely to have done today. And just roll those wrists and give it a shake out. Could you just give me 1 second, Charles? You have to keep your voice down. Apologies, everyone. Right. Okay, so we are going to make a start. So the first one is a pyramid. Yay! We are going to do 60 seconds, 50, 40, 30, 20. And then you're going to love me. We're coming straight back up again. Hurrah. So I will get the amount on the clock. So we are sticking to time. Wonderful stuff. Right. So 60 seconds worth. We're going to start with high knees. Okay. So nice and high knees, hands jogging or hands on your hips. Then we're going to go into plank knee touches. So 2 options on this one. On the floor, which is the usual plank. And if you want to, the most advanced is a toe touch. So there, or you can do a knee, which is slightly easier. Or if you want to go slightly easier than that, then we're on to some elite chair, coffee table, which is a lot easier. Okay. So 3 options there. The toe one is harder. Okay. So then we are going to go to press ups, normal press ups. If you want to do something extravagant, please do so. Then the 4th one, skaters. We haven't done this for a little while, just to remind you. So a bit of a hop. Okay, you need to get a little bit of movement going on here. The movement is that. Okay, but the pace is that with a jump. Okay, so you're going to get your arms moving. And the good thing about that is if you destabilize, you can always move again. So it doesn't actually look like you have destabilized. The last one, inchworms. So we've done this before, or crawl outs. All the way down. I don't want the press up because we've done it, and all the way back up. If the high-low gravity change is really causing you a problem, don't stand up again. Okay, just keep it down. If you're fine, I want you to stand up, then come back down and back out again. Get a little bit of pace because that's the one that's for 20 seconds, so it's quite quick, that one. Right, ladies, if we are ready, we're going to start 60 seconds, high knees. Hang on. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. High knees, that's it. Keep it up, keep it up. Very good. Keep it up, keep it up. Good. So we've got our hands working with us, our arms, or on your hips, or the here, which is to the side to make sure that your knees are keeping up. That's it. Keep it going. This is quite a long one. Keep it pumping. Well done, ladies. That's really, really good. Excellent work. I don't think I'll tell you the time on this one because I don't think you're going to be too enamored. So keep going. That's it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Remember, if you're getting absolutely knackered, you can march it. Okay, bring it down to a fast march. If not, you're keeping it going, keeping those knees as high as you can. Right, you'd be very glad to hear that there's just over 10 seconds left. You're doing very, very well. Keep it going. That's excellent. We haven't really dropped at all. And 5, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Slow it down. When you march it out, it feels weird because you're going really slow in comparison. Right. We've got a 20-second break. Then we're going to go into the plank knee touches, your choice. Plank on the floor or plank on a chair or coffee table, whatever you would prefer. And then we're touching to make it hard, those toes, to make it easier, your knees, okay? Right, get yourself ready. 19, 20. So this one is 50 seconds. Off we go. That's it. Making it really hard as your toes, making it less hard as your knees. Less hard again is balancing on something else, okay? It's a lot easier. If you are on a coffee table or chair, you need to go a little bit quicker, okay? It's not that difficult, that one. Keep it going. If you're down, keep that bum down. Good, so we've got 50 seconds and you are very much more than halfway through. You'll be very, very glad to hear. Excellent, ladies, well done. You've got less than 10 seconds left. Keep it going, that's a really good pace. And 3, 2, 1. And bring yourselves up if you're able to, or if you're really knackered, just come into a child's pose. And we're just going to march that out for 20 seconds. Excellent work. Well done. Really, really good. Right. Next one, we're going into our press ups. Your choice on press ups. My recommendation is probably on knees, but you obviously can do it on toes. And if you really need the rest and are struggling this evening, then we're up onto that chair or the coffee table, okay? Either on knees or on toes. Are we ready, ladies? So make your choice of press ups. Okay, this is 40 seconds. Thank you very much, Esther. That's great. Thank you. Off we go. That's it. Now, if you are on your knees, keep those hips nice and forwards, okay? Zoe, that's amazing. Well done, darling. Very good. Nice and low. If you are on those knees, you're very capable. Nice and low. That's it. Fantastic. So if you're going to do a normal press up, your arms are going out to 45 degrees, okay? If you want to make it harder, you bring those elbows right beside you. And that's your triceps working a lot harder. So we've got 40 seconds of these and you are nearly done. And 4, 3, 2, and last one. Finish the one you're doing. Excellent job. Well done. Okay, this one, please do stand up and we'll just march it off. 20 seconds. And the next one we've got is those skaters. So just to remind you, it is quite jumpy, this one. You can tone it down if you need to. So we are using our arms to try and balance as well. Up and over, up and over. If you want to slow it down, you're walking it, okay? Right, 20 seconds is done. So we've got 30 seconds of this. 2, 1, let's go. Just a little bit of room, Ursula, just be aware. Pots and pans everywhere. Yep, 30 seconds of this one. Excellent work. Very, very good. Very skatery. I love it. Very good. Ursula, please watch the dinner. Oh my God. It's just going to go wrong. Potatoes flying everywhere. Okay, and 3, 2, and 1. March it out, ladies. Well done. Quite quick, that one. Right, next one, super quick. You won't get too many done, so don't hang around. Inchworms. Bring it out, hold it, back up, stand up if you want to. If that difference is making you feel lightheaded, don't stand up. Right, just bring yourself another 5 seconds. That's it, keep your heart rate up. 19, 20, off we go. Walking it out into your plank and back up, that's it. If you need to bend your knees to come back up, please do, please do. We have got 10 seconds left. So chances are you'll be able to get at least another 1 in. That's it, 19, and finish the one you're doing. Well done. Very good. Right. March. Drink, break, rest if you want to. Please make sure it's little sips of drink if you are going to have a drink. And we will come back up again. Now, the only trouble with pyramids is that you know what you've got to do because you've just done it. So unfortunately, coming up is harder than going down. So you are very capable though. We're going to start very, very quick with those inchworms. You will only be able to get about 3 or 4 in. So don't worry about having to do too many of those. We'll give it another few seconds. Stop marching for a second, ladies, and just give yourself a breath. Give yourself a chance to actually get your breath back. Right. Okay, are we ready? 20 seconds, inchworms, 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, bring it out and back. Little bit of pace on these. Out and back. Remember, you don't need to keep your legs straight if you can't. If you can, however, I would prefer that you did. Absolutely excellent. Finishing the one you're doing, 2 and 1. Wonderful. Okay, let's march that out. 20 seconds. Brilliant. So still pretty quick. We've got the skaters. You did absolutely brilliantly last time. They're really, really good and really jumpy. And I felt like we were skiing in the Alps. You know, I'm loving it. Not that we're obviously allowed to, ever. Right, okay. And 3, 2, and 1. Start to one side. Off we go. Up and across, up and across. Really get those arms swinging, and they also help with your balance. They look absolutely brilliant. There is some pace going on there, ladies. My goodness. Very, very good. And remember, we've got 30 seconds of these, so you are actually more than halfway already. That's it. Keep that pace. Keep the pace. Good. Jump, jump, jump. Watching your leg to the side. You're not going to hit anything. And 2, 1, march it out. Excellent. That's quite a quick one. So next one we're going is 40 seconds. We've got our press-ups. Press-ups of your choice. Knees, toes, normal 45 degrees. Bring it in, go wide. If you're going wide, ladies, your back's going to get more involved, okay? So if you want to do a little bit of a back workout, go wider. Right, that's 20 seconds. Off you go when you're ready. Excellent work. Oh my goodness, there's all on toes. Amazingness. Very, very good. So we've got 40 seconds. So remember, if you are, oh my God, just drop to your knees, okay? I'd rather you keep going and get quality ones on your knees rather than you're stopping and struggling. That's it. Remember, for the purposes of someone seeing this and recording, you can do this on the coffee table or chair as well if you have that possibility. You've got 10 seconds left, ladies. You're doing very well. They're still really good quality. Try and keep as low as you can. 2, 1. Okay, don't worry about coming up. I just want you to rest backwards, okay, unless you have a particular penchant for wanting to get up and march about. Just give yourself a rest for a second. Okay, so we have got those plank knee touches or toe touches, making it harder if you want to. You've got a few seconds left to get your breath in. Good. So options: plank toe touch, plank knee touch, or coffee table knee or toe touch. Right, that's 20 seconds done. Off we go. You've got 50 on this, okay? So work your way through it. If you need to take a break, just put your knees down for a sec, wriggle your shoulders, and then come back into it. Ladies, if you just remember to keep your bums down, okay? So just as low as you can. You're in a plank position. That's better. Very neat. Excellent work. Excellent work. Very, very good. You are over halfway. You've got one more to go, which is your high knees, but you are very, very close. That's it. If you need a break, bring your knees down, quick wriggle, and then back up again. You are very, very close. 5 seconds left. And 2, 1, bring your knees down. Please rest. Okay, please have a rest. Good. Right, we have 20 seconds break. When you are ready, only when you're ready, bring yourself up. And either just have a little march about or a walk about, whatever you prefer. We're going to finish with those high knees, okay? So nice and punchy. Right, that's 20 seconds. So 60 seconds on the clock for you. Let's go. That's it. Right, so if you're doing this and you're absolutely shattered and you're like, I cannot, Rebecca, I can't do any more, either keep it really low, so it's not high knees, it's low knees, or you're marching. You're marching those high knees, okay? Your system is still going. Your heart rate is still high, even if you're walking them. That's it. That's still very, very good. Good stuff. Right, that is halfway, okay? You're doing really well. You've got 30 seconds worth of work to do on this. Super, super good. Excellent. You've got 10 seconds left, ladies. Keep it going. Keep it going. And stop there. Excellent work. Well done. Very, very well done. Just give your legs a little shake. Roll your shoulders. That's it. Good stuff. Well done, ladies. Right, give yourself a very clear minute there. Very, very well done. Grab yourself a drink if you need it. Well done. Good stuff. Right, pyramid done. Now, very, very, very different, interesting for next one. Okay, so whilst you're resting, I will show you. We're going to do 3 exercises, but I'm only going to show you 2 of them, and I'll explain the last one. So the first one is elevated squat pulses. So if knee and or ankle, particularly with who I'm talking to right now, just starts to aggravate, there is definitely other ways of doing this. So the first thing I want you to do is elevate, and then I want you to squat down, okay? Personally, this actually doesn't aggravate my knee because you're sat, there's a lot of pressure at the back rather than at the front. If it is, I want you to put your feet down and sit right back, okay? So you need to sit relatively back on this and just come off of your heels. And then we're gonna do, and it's depending on how you want to, how wide you wanna go and how low you wanna go, little tiny squats, okay? This is quite different, but my God, it burns. So if you are struggling, just come up, shake it off and come back down, okay? So that's your elevated, heel elevated squat pulses. Second one, we're on the floor, single leg glute bridge. So what I want you to do is get your leg, one leg out the way. These are harder than they look. So I want you to cross one leg over the other, and then you're going to bring up. Okay, that's your single leg. What can happen is that, so your glute needs to work really hard, which is the one that's on the floor, to keep this one up. This is locked off, it doesn't do anything. So your glute bridges are up and down, okay? We're not doing Pilates ones where you're slowly rolling up. I want you to come up, push it down, up, push it down, okay? I will swap you over halfway and then you bring yourself onto the other leg. Now the third one, this may go wrong. I'm going to give you a choice. I want you to think of something that you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to, anything you want, something we've already done, something you like, anything at all, and we're going to do 40 seconds worth of it, okay? So you have to be happy that you're able to do 40 seconds worth. If you'd like me to give you some examples, I'll be doing some examples. But I want you to have a think and you to be creative as to what you'd like to do for the third one for 40 seconds. So I will give you a second to think about that one. Right, so if we're feeling refreshed from the circuit one, we'll start with those elevated squat pulses. So they are a bit more controlled, so not jumping around, you're really controlling. So come up, and then we're going to sink down, and you've got 40 seconds. Off we go. That's it. So we're down, and you're pulsing. Now, depending on what your knee can put up with, don't go too low, okay? Because you can go right down here, and you're going to go right out there if you want to, but that will put more pressure on everything. So just stay to what's comfortable. What you'll find, your inner thighs have to do some work, but it's mainly your quads, and they will really start to burn very quickly. You've had well over halfway already, doing very, very well. Okay, you've got a few seconds left. And 3, 2, and 1, bring it up. Just march it off, 20 seconds. Well done, lovely. Okay, just give your legs a little shake out. So we have got our single leg glute bridge, so we're going to bring ourselves down. So 10 seconds left. And then what I'm going to do is swap you over after 20 seconds, okay? Right, and 3, 2, and 1. Bring one leg up, and you're up and down. Just remember not to let that hip drop, okay? If it is starting to drop, don't go up so high. That's it, up and down. Just get a little bit of pace going on. So your glute is having to squeeze. You've got a few seconds left on this side. 2, 1, swap it over. And off we go again. You will find invariably that one side is a lot easier than the other. The one that's, the glute that's working is normally your, if you're all right-handed, it's normally that one that's a bit easier. And 3, 2, and last one, brilliant. Right, 20 seconds break. Have you thought of something? Have you thought of something? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on gallery view so you can all see what everyone's doing. So I'm going to do a downward dog to a plank. That's what I'm going to do. So choose what you want to do. You've got 40 seconds. Off you go. Oh. So we have got lunge pulses, we have got mountain climbers, and we have got crouching tigers. I am loving it. I'm hugely impressed. So I'll add my little downward dog to plank. That is absolutely brilliant, ladies. Well, very, very well done. Now, what you've got to do is remember what you were doing. Because I'm going to ask you to do it again in a minute. That's it. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Zoe, I will swap you around halfway if that's what we're going to do again. Right, wonderful stuff. Extremely creative, ladies. I'm very, very impressed. Very cool. Right, so we're going to have just a little tiny bit of a break, and then we'll go into second round of your circuit 2. So to remind you, elevated, woo, and we're going to come down, and little pulses. Right, 40 seconds. Are you ready? Let's go. That's it. Really got to be controlled on this one. And again, if everything is really, really starting to hurt, I want you to put your knees down and sit back. Okay, so it's much further back. If your knee is aggravating, you just sit much further back. It takes it entirely off of your knee. If you're struggling, you come up a little bit. If you're not struggling, you come right down, and that will get right in the inner thighs as much. Absolutely excellent. Good. God, that's very low, everyone. Well done. You're nearly there. So you come back down. That's it. And 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Very good. That's it. Oh, shake it out. Good stuff. Right, 20 seconds break. You're doing extremely well, ladies. So let's go down on the floor, and we're going to do those single leg glute bridges. That's it. 10 seconds to go. And just remember, I'm just, you know what to do. I'm just going to have a look and just make sure that your hips are upright. Right, and 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Just keep, that's it. Good pace, everyone. Just try and keep those hips equal. Is it Diego? Is that Diego? Yeah, that's it. Diego's helping. Right. Okay, 2, 1, and we're swapping legs. Beautiful. That's it. Quick swap. Lovely. Bring them up. That's really good. Hannah, that's really high. Well done. That's it. And 5 seconds left, ladies. Keep it going. Just get a couple more in. 2 and 1. Bring it down. Beautiful. Lovely. Right. So same again of what you remember doing, or if you fancy changing it up, of course. Oh my goodness. Right. What's she going to do now? If you are doing something which requires either side, I will swap you over after 20 seconds. I'm going to keep an eye on what you're doing. All right, ladies, have we made a choice? 2, 1, off you go. Oh, wow. We're swapping it up. So we have got single leg donkey pulses, donkey kick pulses. We have got squat jumps, and we have got the leg pulses, single leg back pulses, and swap sides. If you are, yeah, that's it. Very, very good. Oh, ladies, I'm highly impressed. Excellent stuff. Okay. And 3, 2, last one. Brilliant. Excellent work. Very creative. Love it. Right, based on what you all did, that'll be legs. So you should probably be feeling that now. Right. Okay, so last set of things that we're going to do are going to be core related. Now, as I mentioned, they're not the easiest ones. I'm going to bring the computer down so we can actually get a better view of what we're doing. Bring me down. Right, so this time it is 30 seconds, not 40 seconds. We're going to start with opposite oblique toe touches. So what I want you to do on this, there's a number of ways of doing this. If you want to do the advanced one, by all means, what you're doing is, it's also called a jackknife. So if you want to bring yourself up and touch, or you can bring yourself forwards and touch. The move, if you can, we're here, and you're bringing yourself down and touching, okay? If you're like, that ain't happening today, Rebecca, you must be kidding, then we're here. So down and up. That's hard enough. Trying to elevate your legs and hold them that way is really hard. So if you're like, it's not working, I'm falling over, just come forward. Okay, that's hard enough. That's your first one. Your second one, we're going to, oh, the combination of this isn't that pretty. So V sit-ups, again, you're going to keep that up there, and then you're here and back up. Okay, you don't need to go almost to a dish shape. I want you to stay up a little bit further than that, okay? Just watch your coccyx right at the bottom here because it can rub a bit. So that is 30 seconds of that. After what we've just done is very, very difficult. And your last one, oh my God, what's the matter with me today? I'm horrible, sorry. Elevated scissor crunches. So a normal scissor move is this one. If you want to do that, please do that. But if you want to elevate it, it's here. Okay, if you want to make it particularly hard, take your hands away. Oh my God, that's really hard. So 30 seconds of that bad boy. Woo! Not that pretty, not that pretty at all. Right, so let's start with those opposite toe touches, okay? So if you want to try the elevated one with your legs up, please do. If you're like, that's not going to happen, bring your legs down and you're coming across, sit and across, okay? I'll be doing it with you, just to remind you. 30 seconds. Please stop and reset if you need to. Off you go, ladies. So you are here if you can be. Down, down. That's it. Oh my goodness. Yep. So you've got the version where you're here, or you've got the version where you bring your leg up to meet. That's it. Very good. Opposite, please remember opposite, that's it. That's it. Stop there. Wonderful stuff. Well done. Bloody hell, ladies, that was brilliant. Good God. Very, very good. Right. Okay, mildly easier, only mildly, these sit-ups. So we've got 30 seconds on the clock. Again, the easier one is just put your feet down and you're sitting up and back up again. If you can take your feet off, all the better. Off we go. So you don't need to go quite to a dish. Okay. That's it. If you need to put your feet down, put your feet down. Very, very good. Excellent work. Good pace. Yeah, I know. Killer. It's just a combination. Right, you're nearly there. And 3, 2, get one more in and feet down. Wonderful. Right, ladies, for the 20 seconds, if you want to, just bring yourself forward and unlock your back. Just curl your back the other way because it's done quite a lot of work. That's it. Wonderful. Right. So our last one. Yeah, the scissor crunches. So you can just do the normally, scissors on your back, or you can elevate yourself, or you can take your hands off entirely, okay? You want to try whichever one you want to try, you go for it. Right, 30 seconds. So this is the slightly harder one. And then if you want to go slightly harder again, you need to take your hands off. But honestly, that is really hard. Trying to balance, which is the hardest bit. There we go. Woohoo! That's it. Or here. Or if you're really struggling, it's here. There we go. Oh, wrong choice of top. Wrong choice of top. 2, 1. Brilliant. Oh, well done, ladies. Very, very well done. Just rest on your back and just flop legs to one side and just unlock your whole core. Just get your heart rate back down. Just rest for a sec. Right. You're not going to like me because we're going to attempt that again. Remember, you have got the lower version. Okay, if you're like, I can't do that again, you've got the much easier versions, and please go for that. Okay, none of this is that easy, but there's definitely an easier way of doing these lot. So if we're ready, oh my God, I've got to get changed. We're doing those opposite oblique toe touches. Okay, so you can either put your feet on the floor or elevate them up or something in between. Okay, right, are we ready? 30 seconds is on the clock. Let's go. That's it. Very, very good. That's it. So we've got the different versions, bringing it down and up, and try and keep those feet on the floor, off the floor, and your legs long. And you've got the jackknife, which is up, or you've got your legs down, and you're meeting those legs. You are nearly there, ladies. Well done. That's it. My goodness, Zoe, you're completely insane. 2, 1, well done. Oh my God. Oh, death by sit-up. Oh. Okay, right. V sit-up's not quite so horrific. We'll give your system another 10 seconds. Oh, boiling. Okay. Right then. Are we ready? So V sit-ups, let's go. Remember, you can put your feet down. The feet down version is basically an elongated sit-up, okay? Just watch your coccyx, watch right at the base of your back, please. This does tend to rub a little bit. That's it. 10 seconds left. Out and up. And if you've still got those feet elevated, very, very good. And 3, 2, we've got one more to go. Yes, well done. 20 seconds break. Well done, ladies. You are nearly there. You are nearly there. Right. Scissor crunches to finish. So again, please be reminded you can just do the normal one, which is bad enough. Rest your head down if you want to. You can do the slightly elevated one. Or you can do the mad one where you take your hands off. Right, are we ready? 30 seconds work to go off you go. That's it. Take it off, balance, or here. That's it. Very, very good. Hip flexors have to do a damn sight more work than normal here. You've got 10 seconds left. Change the version if you need to. That's it. Change it if you need to. Good. 2, 1, and flop. Yes. Woohoo. Oh, I must have been feeling very cruel when I wrote that one. My goodness, well done, ladies. Blimey. Okay, so rest out, rest out, rest out. Oh, excellent work. Very, very tough. Just give your lower back a little massage by giving your knees a little roll. Tiny circles. And get your heart rate back down again. It shouldn't be too horrendous. It's still not going to be back to normal yet. That's it. Okay, take a leg. Just bring that knee towards you and the leg away from you. Relax your shoulders and try and just bring that knee right down. Just use gravity. Good. Okay, and we're swapping sides. So the other knee nice and close to your chest. Drop the other leg away from you and relax your shoulders. Good. Right, knees and feet together again, and we're just going to flop to one side and just make sure your whole trunk area is relaxed out. Oh God, well done, ladies. Very, very good. And up and over. Good. Okay, bringing your legs back to center. Just use a leg and bring yourself up. That's it. Good. Just rest your hips out because your hips have just done quite a lot of work there. Just bring yourself forwards and drop. So just bring yourself very slowly out of that one. And then we're going to bring one arm across behind and twist. Good, and the other way. Oh, click, crack. Oh. Just remembering to breathe. Bring yourself back to center. Bring one arm across and just make sure those shoulders are nice and stretched out. Oh, heart rate should be a little bit back down now. And the other side. Good. And one final one, just roll your wrists again, because again, they've had to take weight today. Good. Little shake out. Excellent work, ladies. Very, very impressed. Just give me 1 second.